Behold, the Deluxe amp. This is a Brownface Deluxe kit. I think it's from Mojo Tone. This I got off eBay, and it has a hum. Can you hear the hum? But it is an awesome amp. I can't seem to get the hum fixed, so I've got another amp tech I'm going to try. But I'm checking the Les Paul out plugged into this kit amp. Got my reverb going. Of course, I'll take that down a little bit. Cool thing about this amp is it's got a vibrato channel here, or vibrato. So that's the intensity. Then you can bring the speed up. Also has a tone control, which is turned down. I'm going to turn it up to about 12 o'clock. You can max that out. Pretty awesome amp, really. I don't really dig cranking them, but if I had to, I could, and it would sound great. But, you know, for me, if I play live, I turn up to about 4. And I usually run like 2 or 3 amps. Let's go over to this normal channel. That's the bright channel. Also, the vibrato works on the normal channel. That's pretty cool. So I maybe will use that more often. So about that hum. When you crank up, when you've got drums and bass and another guitar, and you're in a bar or an outdoor festival, nobody's going to hear that hum. But sitting around the house, it is quite annoying. I think the guy that made this amp was not very experienced, and so there's something in there that my amp tech friends cannot find. But I do have another amp tech in mind. I would like to get that riddle solved. That's kind of what I do. I take on these amps and I work with them, you know, or I have people help me. And I just sort of facilitate getting them in the best condition I can. I play them for a while. Sometimes I sell them. Now, I haven't really listened to this amp for a while, but I am kind of loving it. I'm kind of falling in love with the idea of a Fender Deluxe amp. I've got a Princeton that's Brownface. That's an original Fender, and I've had it since about 1976. And yeah, I really love that amp. And so I thought, well, a Deluxe would be like even louder and better. And it kind of is. It really does what I need. So, you know, this is a recommended idea. I can help you put one of these together too. You can order one from Mojo Tone. Mojo Tone just check the website. You can get the amp kit, which is you can get the whole thing complete, or if you do it my way, you're gonna buy the electronics, the chassis, the transformer, and all the stuff. And I've got an amp tech that's quite affordable, and he's meticulous. He does an excellent job putting these kits together. I mean, I trust him with my life. He's just fabulous. He fixes all my amps really well, except this one. You know, every once in a while, I always come up with unique amps. They're hard to fix, but this one's kind of a riddle. But just if he started from scratch on this, it would be perfect, guarantee. But anyway, I've got another friend that can build these cabinets. He built this cabinet and covered it with brown Tolex, and he knows what he's doing. I trust him to supply the tubes and speaker. So that's Tony. We could let Tony do your cabinet. The other guy is Max. He can do the chassis. Tony will supply a speaker and tubes. He pulls a lot of tubes out of like old organs and TVs and things, and he hoards old tubes. He's excellent at finding old tubes. So I get these two guys together, and we're doing one for one of my friends, and I think we could do some more. So that's just an option if you're looking for a really good boutique hand-wired Fender amp. One of these, an original one of these, is going to be up to $2,000, and I was thinking about spending the money. I got this on eBay crazy cheap. If you can find a Deluxe amp on eBay cheap, good for you, or just make one. And these guys are now, if you have Mojo Tone make it for you, they might do okay, but I would actually trust my guy over them. All right, so just some options, some things to think about if you're into amps, just like me. I'll help you find something or build something. All right, ramble over.